This budget is a carbon copy of the failed policies we've seen over the last 8 years. It's a budget that looks in the rearview mirror in the past. It is not a budget that looks to the future. In fact, this budget, like the next Republican budget we will see, is going to slam a brake on the economic recovery plan that this Congress passed and is now working its way through our economy, through all the communities in this country. While that economic recovery plan is putting shovels in the ground and putting people back to work, this budget puts up a big stop sign and says, we're not going to provide any funds after the first year. We're going to take those shovels away. We're going to take those jobs back. I think anybody who thinks that the economic recovery plan should be stopped after only 1 year does not have a clear understanding of the economic pain that is being experienced throughout this country. On health care, President Obama has said that we need to reform our health care system to provide universal coverage, quality care, and reduce health care costs. This approach takes a meat axe to the Medicare program, cutting hundreds of billions of dollars in an automatic way. It doesn't tell us how to do it. It just says you got to find a way to do it. Cut hundreds of billions of dollars. If you're going to do that, tell us what your plan is so people can know how it's going to affect them. The Republican plan goes back to the same old tax cutting for the wealthiest Americans, whereas the Democratic plan provides tax cuts of $1 trillion for working Americans, not just the wealthiest. We invest in clean energy. They again give big tax breaks to the oil companies when we need to be diversifying our sources of energy. We have seen this plan before. It's the plan that has been given to us for the last 8 years. This is the Bush administration program all over again. I think the American people have learned that those policies that are reflected in this budget helped get us into this fix that we're in today. Let's not look to the past. Let's move to the future. Let's adopt the Spratt budget. Thank you, Madam Speaker.